the Miami Hurricanes. 3-Day Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In a split backfield now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now it's second down here. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. He's going to take off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long, and they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Runs right over the defender. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The pocket breaking down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Got a lane. Can he get in? And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Finds an open target on the left side. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
A 1st down pickup tackled at the 45.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. And it's complete downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter.
Michigan 7, Miami 3.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down, getting him the ball.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Ball handed off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So first down and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the mark. Fourth down now. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And it's intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Canes. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him up 3. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. He's moving out of the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here at the 20. Touchdown for the U. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback dropping back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back grabs it on the screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Get set, get set.
Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Handoff heading left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. They already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the tailback's got it again. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Stiff arms the man. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 17, Michigan 7.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. Do you think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest?
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And the Canes pick up enough for a first down here.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Because overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver.